Hey guys, Mike here from Lunch Money Comics with part 2 of my recent comic book crawl with my friends 3 Men in a Basement. If you haven't seen part 1, make sure you check that one out first. The second stop on this comic crawl was Counterplay Comics in Burlington, Massachusetts. The last time I went to the store, they had the best $3 comic boxes I've ever seen, and this time they tried to outdo themselves.
Everything on this table is $3, possibly even less if it's a lower grade. So bundle up.
Right.
Comics, toys, cards, everything's $3?
Everything's $3 on this table.
All right.
$3.
Oh man, this is awesome. All right, let's start digging.
G.I. Joe's. Anybody need a full run of the Black Pearl?
My 2025 bucket list.
Yeah.
There we go. Bane breaks Batman's back.
That's pretty cool. That was a newsstand copy of that.
Was it?
75.
I didn't even look.
It's a newsstand.
Oh yeah, it's really just get some spine ticks on it.
He said if it is like lower grade, he'll probably do lower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's some pretty dirty. Sketch copy of that sketch right there.
No way. Grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went
What do you got?
to the right
Press
one.
Apocalypse.
You win.
I almost like the trade you went.
First tombstone.
Yep.
That's a first
the right
tombstone.
one.
First tombstone. Can I grab that one behind you if you don't want it? That's
Right.
no, you found it.
Jesus, I've been looking for
You
this
take,
for.
take it. Take it. It's yours.
Thanks, Shimo. I've been looking for this for a while.
I just saw it behind you. I'm like,
I know.
oh, shit.
Newsstand as well.
Yeah.
I'll take that though.
Yeah, you guys went to the right things.
Some cards here. Happy Days.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Series.
I like D&D.
Superman.
Sean doesn't.
It's just
Cool.
has some awesome covers. Who wrote that? I'm not sure who wrote it.
Let's check this one. Fangoria.
So you got around me. That's funny. You got it. Oh, sorry. Going the other side of it.
Yeah. See how I can get in there.
Oh girl.
Who pulled out the hand? That was Milan. There you go. I think Lowe's hit it though.
Oh, definitely.
Can you plug out that McFarlane one, the 90s one? There's a bunch of them. There you go.
It's me.
He's got a couple on the wall too.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Put the whole portion, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Multiple copies.
Each, there you go. So
Newsstand and
Wow.
direct.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, they're both 3.
different price though.
Yeah.
Because that would be
Unless these were the ones that came in the packages, but they different.
Oh, maybe.
You know, they had the pre-packaged ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in worse shape too.
Yeah. So you're looking at sketch covers as well. I might fill that. I'll take
There's a
that.
lot of.
I'll take that if you don't want this.
Nope. Take
You
it.
know what this is?
I'll trade.
I might.
Is that the first Return of the Jedi?
No, this is Boba Fett out of the pit. More
Oh.
money than it should be.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm gonna go through that after.
no, you should. If you see something, just reach in there.
I got to pull up my list. That's a good one. $3.
Going broke.
Yeah, finding a few things and a few sketch covers for the future.
Right now, you update your list between stops.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's good to have them now so that I can go straight to the market.
I should probably check every single one, huh?
Yeah. The lines are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Max.
Turtles, there you go. 39.
That's cool.
That's a good one too right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
These are all good.
There you go. They found the Turtles box. That's more 3.
I like that. I've always liked that one. That's the
Turtles box. Yep. That's the one. That's a good one right there. Beat looks nice, and we got Predator.
all right.
Those turtles were good finds.
Yeah, that's here we go. Huh? Predator. I know. I got excited about it.
All the turtles.
Oh yeah.
$3.
It's actually not bad shape. There's a couple more up here, but they were pretty beat up. But
That's actually nice shape.
He said the beat up stuff would be.
Yeah, that's a
okay.
nice shape for $3.
yeah, some. Yeah, please. There you go.
I'll take that.
I love that cover. Yeah, no, I like this. Is how we did last time, right? You just look over people's shoulder and just call out what you want.
That one right there.
Yep.
That's a good one if you don't want that.
I wonder if Thor battled Conan. That's cool. Hmm? Yeah. First, Jim Lee.
Jim Lee on, yeah.
I always like that cover.
That was the first cover, right? Yeah. 51, he did some work inside.
All right. What's that?
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's cool.
I
Oh,
love the turtles. That's pretty cool. Someone named Andy.
Andy really liked that book.
If you don't want it.
I don't. Oh, shoot, good.
Third. Anniversary edition.
Yep.
Are you dubbing this audio over my?
Nope. We're gonna have to. It's gonna. This is gonna be a whole bunch of.
Swearing left and right.
This is gonna be a whole bunch of 10-second cuts. I kid. It'll be fine.
I play music over my like you
Yeah.
used to do.
Good.
Spawns.
This will be easier to do it this way. What's the spawn?
More stuff.
I almost got this and I regret not getting it.
I'll grab that for $3.
There you go.
My plan is to spend so much for stock, and I'm just gonna have to stack them.
All right.
I just bought a crazy book.
You gonna get all that?
No.
I got from the Academy people. There's like many.
This is pretty cool. So it's not a full set, but it's a whole bunch of Superman cards from the second Superman movie with Christopher Reeve. These are really cool.
Without a bag.
That's really neat.
I don't even have my
I mean, there could be a full set in here. I doubt it. Awesome. So this, I gotta see if it's a full set, but we get some Star Trek cards. Sean, what do you have?
Rocky 2 cards.
Rocky 2 cards. We got Welcome. Is this Welcome Back, Kotter? I think it is. Yep. We have King Kong. That's cool.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. We got Alien. Oh, there's the space jockey. Oh, these are wild. Wait, what are these? Mork and Mindy.
Nice. That's awesome.
These are awesome. All right, so I'm gonna see if this is a full set. It was in a bag. It starts with number 2, 3. So I don't know where number 1 is. But either way, I'm not a huge Trekkie. But I have a lot of friends who are. There's even stickers in here. These are cool. Yeah, $3 for what could be a whole set? Absolutely. Oh, these games are awesome. Look at this.
Yeah.
Frogger.
You're a NASCAR guy, right? Yeah.
Cool. Look at this one-handed here. There it is. Awesome. Television.
Batman box.
Yeah.
So I recognize this. This is the Marvel Masterpieces Series 1 cards by Joe Jusko, and these are comic books that show the art in those cards, large format, and I love these. I've had Joe Jusko sign one of these before, so yeah, awesome.
That's a solid way to get paid.
Oh, Jeff from Comic Spot is looking for this book.
There it is.
There it is.
I
Done.
think he's got a couple in there.
Oh yeah. Find out which ones he needs. Let's take a peek at the toys. We get some Star Wars. We have some DC. All right, let's look at the wall books here. A lot of good stuff, and I'm eyeing that stack of low Uncanny X-Men. Okay. All right, we're doing the over-the-shoulder look. This is the best way to do this, efficient, right? So we get first Moira. First Moira, yellow cover, man. Oh yeah, Death of Jean Grey, end of the Phoenix Saga. It's not a bad price for that. Wendigo, great story. A couple of those, yep. Oh yeah, 143. I love this one. Last, John Byrne.
Look at this.
There we go, the Doom one.
Very underrated, Dave Cocker.
It is. I have this signed by Chris Claremont. I think that's first Caliban. Is that true? Something like that. First Binary. Thanks, Sean. Yep. First Firestar, Continuity. Trial of Magneto. Oh yeah. Wolverine vs. Sabretooth. Second Gambit. Nice. All right, so these are overflow wall books.
So they're all priced.
Yep. Things that can't fit on the wall.
5, 10, 15, up to $30 or
Mhm.
I've seen.
Yep.
Going more north.
Half price in the graded books? So I gotta look in there.
Oh yeah, that's in my next box.
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm kidding. Oh, yeah. Oops. It's a cool book. See, someone just pulled this. Los just pulled this out for $3 over there. It's so funny. Oh, look what I just saw. I had that figure with the eyeball. Ghostbusters. I love seeing these things my brain is completely forgotten about over the years. All right, let's peek what's in here. New Mutants 100, first appearance of X-Force, Shatterstar. They said it's like half price. So it's very difficult to show them off though. Thank you.
No, you go this way, I go this way.
I do like that Jack Kirby era. Not everyone does, but I think it's pretty cool.
I think a lot of people do.
I think so.
He's not my like tops,
No.
but
There's this Durango cover. This is actually a pretty nice copy. This would be a nice one for him to sign when I meet him at the next show. I got my Holly Comics. All right, guys, I have family obligations. Good seeing you guys. Enjoy the rest of the crawl. See you guys soon. Bye.
Thank you for coming, Mike.
No, thank you for having me.
Enjoy.
All right, guys, I have some family obligations to go to, so I can't make the final stop on the crawl or the planned dinner tonight, but I got some great stuff at those first two stops at some definite lunch money comics prices. So let's go back to the house. I'll show you guys everything I got on this really fun comic book crawl. So the second stop on this comic book crawl was Counterplay Comics in Burlington, Massachusetts, the local comic book shop of Chinmo, one of the 3 Men in a Basement guys. And the last time I went to this store, which was during one of these crawls, they had the best $3 boxes of comics I've ever seen. Not only were they priced really low, just the magnitude of books coming out of there, we were all like handing them to each other because, you know, there was so many different titles that people wanted to fill in their collections. It was just such a fun atmosphere, and I couldn't wait to go back to this store. Well, they tried to outdo themselves this time. They actually had a table set up, all $3 stuff, not just comic books, but old vintage video games, cards. They had, you know, toys. Pretty cool, and I definitely got some interesting stuff, and not all of them are comic books. Let's start with this. We got some Star Trek trading cards. So these are actually from 1976, and they were in a bag altogether. I was hoping it was a full set. It's not. It's missing about a dozen cards, but there's probably 20 or 30 extra cards in the form of duplicates. You even have like stickers and stuff. I thought these were really cool. Guys, I am not a Trekkie, but I have a lot of friends who are. I thought this would be a pretty cool set to sort of like finish off and gift to one of them or trade or something like that. So I thought it was really, really neat, worth picking up. There were some really interesting cards in there. Not only were those Superman movie cards in there was also like Mork and Mindy. Just wild stuff. You never know what you're going to find. $3 for an almost full set of some 1970 Star Trek cards. I think it's a pretty good deal, honestly. Next up, this is funny. So this is a book that I almost bought earlier this year. I saw it in like a 50-cent bin, showed it on my channel, and then I put it back for whatever reason. My buddy Jeff from Comic Spa, who I've mentioned and shown on the channel many times, saw that video. He's like, did you get that book? I've wanted that book. Sorry, Jeff, I put it back. I'll keep my eyes open for it. Again, days later, I find it. It's this. This is Madame Xanadu, #1, published by DC's Vertigo imprint in 2008. And this is by Matt Wagner and Amy Reeder Hadley. Now, what piqued my interest on this is Madame Xanadu I know from Justice League Dark. She was a major character in the first volume of that series. In fact, she's the one that put the team together. And although I have her first appearance in, the older sort of Bronze Age books, I didn't have this one. I was curious about it, inexplicably put it back. Well, now I have another chance to pick it up. I can read it and then pass it off to Jeff. So there you go, Jeff. I found you a copy. Probably the best finds I found in there are these. So, speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you guys see I have a theme going on. I have my shirt right here. By the way, my little sister, who gets me a lot of these shirts, keeps yelling at me that I don't show the shirts off enough in the video. So, sorry, sis. I'll try to do it more. Although you didn't buy me this one. Whatever. So I got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic books. These are early. These are all from the late 80s, early 90s. Again, Ninja Turtles was published out here in Western Massachusetts, where I live, by Mirage Studios. I've hung out with a lot of the guys who worked at Mirage Studios and worked on these books. And whenever I can find them cheap, I try to pick them up now. I'm getting more and more interested in them the more I collect, mostly for the regional connection. So we have, let's see, issue #7 here. This one's in the worst shape by far. Really fun thing, though, the setting of this is actually in Western Massachusetts, as a lot of these are. So it's fun to show my kids, hey, look at that. They're in Northampton, Massachusetts, fighting crime and stuff. So we got this one right here. This one right here is #20. Great cover. The rest of these actually are in pretty good shape. This is #29 from 1990. This one's fantastic. #37 from 1991. Love this cover. Awesome. We have more cartoony. These are almost like Ren and Stimpy kind of style. This is #38 from 1991 and #39 from 1991. So yeah, guys, $3 a pop on these I think is a fantastic deal. I've definitely seen these for more, and then all the Ninja Turtle lovers out here in New England especially gobble these up as soon as they see them. So again, whenever I can find them, I try to pick them up. They're very cool, and I have my own little modest Ninja Turtle collection started already. So pretty happy to add these to that collection. The final book I picked up here, I got it simply because of how old it is and the price. It's this. This is Action Comics #271 from 1960. This is a 10-cent Action Comics, guys. Not a key issue or anything like that. Cool Kurt Swan cover. There's 2 stories. The first one's Superman. Second one is Supergirl. And it's just awesome. Also, really, really good shape for what it is. Even if you can nitpick a couple of, the color breaks on the cover, this looks like a book that was never read. The inside of this book is crisp and clean. It's absolutely perfect. And if you can find, a 1960 comic book for $3 in this shape, I'm going to pick it up every single time. Thought it was really cool. So, grand total, all these comic books plus the cards, $27, which means on the whole day, guys, I spent only a little over $100 for all of this stuff, including the toys and everything. I think that's a pretty good deal at some definite lunch money comics prices. My only regret, I didn't get to go to that last stop and have dinner with my friends, but there's always the next comic book crawl, and hey, maybe I'll even see you there. And that's it, guys. In the meantime, keep hunting for comic books in strange and unusual places like comic book crawls with your friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.